What is going on, everybody? Kid Lethal, aka Keyshawn, back with Matt, aka August 8th, and today we're going to react to the Xbox Developer Direct that just came out, or just streamed Thursday, January 18th. Now, we know that there are 4 games, I believe, that are going to be shown. Indiana Jones, Avowed, this game called Allah, and Hellblade. Now, I don't have any high expectations for these games. My only thought is I just hope and pray that Avowed looks good and Indiana Jones looks good, and that we get a release date for Hellblade.
Oh, 100%. I want to see Visions of Mana. I heard the games before that were amazing.
Yeah,
I want to see the new one.
yeah. So, without further ado, guys, Matt and I are gonna get synced up. Matt, are you gonna what? How
I'll
are you
I'll
watching it?
I'll count I'll count down. I'm watching it on YouTube, so I can count down on
I mean,
the
like
video.
what channel? Like I'm using the
Oh
Xbox.
shit, I didn't even think about that. I'm using
Yeah.
Xbox too, so we're good.
All right, bet.
Let me know. I'll count down right now.
Yep.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Let's
Holy
enjoy this
shit.
together, guys. Oh man.
Our first direct of the year, and many
Hell
more to
yeah.
come probably.
And it's Microsoft of all people,
Yeah,
bro.
another
That's
banger
crazy.
direct. Super. Here we go.
I hope Avowed and Indiana Jones look good.
Honestly, I'm so curious now that we were I never knew Avowed or not Avowed. Yeah, I never knew Avowed was in the story the same world as
Pillars of Eternity.
yeah. So I'm curious if they're gonna do a first person like a first person Skyrim style or Pillars of Eternity style of game.
Right.
I'm so curious.
All right, here we go. Developer Direct.
I'm serious, dude. It's gonna be such a good direct. Oh my god.
Curious what that Oxide game. Oh, we're starting with Obsidian. Go.
Oh, this is so cool.
Starting with Avowed.
They're starting strong.
Ah, shit.
Pillars of Eternity. Speaking of.
Right.
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. I'm so proud to share with you our upcoming fantasy action RPG, Avowed. Avowed is an adventure into the heart of the living lands, a frontier at the edge of the known world.
Oh my god.
You must put a stop to a mysterious spiritual plague and discover a secret at the heart of the living lands.
Looks pretty sick so far.
At
Right.
Obsidian, we love creating worlds with deep
Pillars of
themes,
Eternity
Yeah, there it
dynamic
is.
gameplay,
I
Yeah.
really
activity.
am so curious about what the gameplay's gonna
And
look like.
Avowed is no different.
Right.
We set out to blend the believable and fantastical to give players a world and experience like no other. It's colorful, it's vibrant,
Man.
it's strange. It's one of the most incredible settings.
Oh
in the
man,
world
this
of
looks
AOR.
good.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a lot of great secrets to discover, one of which has a really personal connection to you as the player character, and you're going to have a great time getting to know those secrets and leaving your mark on the world. And when it comes to encounters, our combat brings
Oh,
the best of the
there's our
moment-to-moment
answer.
fun
Uh-oh.
that comes with action-oriented
There you go, first
gameplay
person.
Holy
and
shit,
the
it's gonna be
general
so
presence
sick.
of an RPG.
It looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
Here to talk more about Avowed's combat is Gabriel Paramo, gameplay director.
Oh
Here at
shit.
Obsidian, our team's overarching
Please be
goal
better than
is to empower you with choice.
Outer
So
Worlds
we developed
combat.
a flexible
Hey, that
combat
comment was
system
kinda
that
ass,
allows
dude.
you to
I'll be
quickly
honest.
swap from spellcasting and sharpshooting to melee combat. We want to give you the freedom to mix and match
Yeah,
your loadout
spellcasting
to fit
sounds
the
kinda
way
sick.
You want to play from moment
Right.
to moment, uninterrupted. For all battles, you can combine a variety of weapons, attacks, and abilities for tactical advantages against a wide range of enemy types.
Animations
It's
are
not
pretty
just hacking
clean.
and slashing.
Right.
You're making real-time decisions about when to use your abilities,
Good.
powerful melee attacks,
Oh shit.
blocks, parries,
There's a pair.
and
Oh
special
man.
attacks.
Here we go.
It's
If you
interesting.
choose to approach combat with
Right.
a one-handed wand, it feels quick and snappy when dealing damage to enemies at mid-range. Using the Tanglefoot ability, you can stop enemies in their tracks, giving you the
Oh my
opportunity
gosh,
to
man.
focus on weaker or tougher combatants.
This is what
in
I
an
wanted.
intentional and controlled
I hope
manner.
it's gonna be
It's important to pay attention to the types of enemies you're
gonna
dealing
be
with.
clean.
Some units are extremely defensive, some are brutishly difficult, and others you must make sure you prioritize, or their healing capabilities will put you in a tough spot.
Oh shit.
To help with the different
Oh.
encounters you will face, we provide customizable loadouts
Let's go.
that can be quickly switched.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that's cool. That's cool.
I
That
needed
means you
that
can
in
play
Outer
however
Worlds.
you want. Equip a sword and shield and charge into battle. Dual-wield pistols and control the encounter mid-range.
Oh, that's sick.
bro.
Or even dual-wield wands to feel like a gunslinging
Oh,
mage.
that would be fun. I would do that. I would
Use
do
your
that.
enchanted wand to freeze enemies, and then use your offhand weapon's power attack to shatter them.
Oh,
Dude, he infused the
We
sword
work
with the
hard to keep you
magic, bro.
constantly
That's sick.
engaged as battles unfold. By
Oh,
creating
this
a
gonna hit
balance
like
between
crack.
Pressure
Mhm.
and manageability during combat.
Players will have ample choices for how to build and progress their envoy in the world of the Living Lands as they get to know the game and the story and explore the many diverse regions. Some quests in Avowed will have you make difficult decisions with profound consequences, like this side quest you may encounter in Shatterscarp, the third region you'll explore on your journey through the Living Lands. As you're exploring, you come across the bodies of these fallen soldiers, and as you explore the remains of the battle, it's up to you to determine who, if anyone, is at fault.
Just the four of us. Manu, Kiri, Naoki, and me.
The voice acting sounds really good.
Wiki,
Right.
trying to keep Thirdborn safe.
In other words, you're a gang of vigilantes. Not that I'm one to judge.
Here. Take my badge. Take everyone's. Our families deserve to know we fought and died for them.
Making the right choice isn't always what it seems. We embrace moral nuance and gray areas, trusting players
Oh
to
my
make tough
gosh.
decisions in complicated situations.
Morality system?
My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips.
I wonder if I'll you
I'm
just
so
kill
surprised.
everyone you
It was
Want-
so
You
dark.
come across?
Yeah.
I just got separated from everyone.
That'd be
else.
nice.
Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loudly.
Oh.
Wait,
It's a dumb
if you
baby,
found
oh my
Sergeant
God.
Asui, why is he not here with you?
Is he a,
What happened?
is he a
At
half
the end of the
human,
quest,
half
you
shark?
have a choice.
That's
When
what
you
he looks
confront
like, right?
Private
He's like
Naoki,
part of,
if
like,
you
the
believe
Arlong
the story
Pirates.
He's told you, you can hand over the badges and let him go back home.
You're right. Real battle isn't something you can prepare for, is it?
Plot twist. This is
It's
the
not my fault.
Arlong Park arc.
Yeah,
No,
honestly.
They should have never have camped in the cave.
Look at the
I'll
shit
take the
behind
badges.
him.
I'm going
Right.
back to Thirdborn.
Yeah, that
But if
is
you
like a
confront
shark's
him,
nose.
if you
Big ass
believe that
shark.
he fled the site of the battle as an act of cowardice, then he might challenge you to a fight to reclaim his honor. Either way, when you return to town, you'll see the consequences of your actions and the choices you made during this quest.
So this is gonna be like
Creating an
choose
immersive
wisely
experience
type
like
thing.
Avowed is anchored
I like
in the world
that.
we build. Art director Matt Hansen and the team have worked to create a unique, colorful, and dynamic visual style.
From the outset, we knew that we wanted Avowed setting to feel rich, weird, and wonderful.
Man,
We found inspiration
you're gonna have
in a
people with
wide
200
swath
hours of
real-world
playtime in this
cultures,
game. Watch.
helping us
I
create
hope
a
so.
unique RPG experience. By contrasting the vibrant
Here's the pacifist
with
run.
the
Here's
dull,
the
or verdant
just
spaces
kill
with
everybody
sick
run.
That's what I
Here's
want.
the-
I literally want them to give us
complex emotional
the option to kill
experiences
anybody
for
we
our
want
players.
and have consequences
The
for it.
Living
You know what I
Lands
mean?
is a continent
Yeah.
of
Not just make them
untamed
invincible.
valleys
It'd be
with
perfect.
widely varied biomes, from luxuriant forests to volcanic wastes. And each of those regions
Like how
itself
Oblivion was. If
is
you
a
kill somebody and,
confluence of
it,
storied
all of a sudden it goes, "Oh, quest failed,"
All
and you're
of
like,
the
"Wait,
regions
what?"
have a lot of special things
Yeah.
associated
I
with
wanted
them.
that shit. I wanted that
I
shit to
have a
happen.
deep place in my heart for Shatterscarp. As you're wandering the wastes of Shatterscarp, you might notice off in the distance a vibrant jewel of color. By transitioning from destitute, muted tones of a wasteland of sand and marching in towards a beautiful oasis,
Honestly, the game
there's
looks
the
absolutely
opportunity there
gorgeous.
for life,
Right.
for adventure, and even a little danger.
We hope you've enjoyed this look at Avowed. We're thrilled to share more about the game in the coming months, and we can't wait for you to explore the Living Lands when Avowed launches this fall.
Oh my
Oh
gosh!
shit!
that's-
Well, there
Oh!
you go.
Now I predicted it was gonna come out in May or April or June. I thought this was going to be first, but it's
My
going to be at
God.
the end of the year towards fall.
Fuck.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
So-
Oh wow, yeah, we're not gonna see it for a while.
That color scheme is dope. I need a
Mhm.
display to that.
It's
today.
gorgeous, yeah.
So that's fall.
All
Hellblade has to
2024.
come out sooner. It has to come out sooner.
I could see coming out like March, April, maybe.
It has to, bro. Because okay, all right.
We'll see.
have
We'll
to
see.
wait
Yeah,
and
we'll have to wait and see. Yeah. I mean, we got some time.
We have time.
Let's
but,
see what's
like,
next. Oh, wait. Speaking of,
It
here we go.
is.
Let's go. Let's
Please
go.
do not show this game again with no release date. That's
Oh,
all
dude.
I ask.
I want to see some. I want to see some new stuff. Jazz.
Hi, I'm Don Matthews, studio head here at Ninja Theory in Cambridge, UK. We're now in the final months of development on Senua's Saga
I know
Hellblade
months.
2.
Let's go.
And the team is working
Dude,
hard to
I'm
bring
so
you
excited
an
for this game.
unforgettable journey into Senua's unique world and her battle for survival, where we have once again combined high fidelity and immersive presentation with a shorter, narrative-led experience that focuses on the things that we really care about.
Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be pretty much the exact same style then.
Yeah.
Like very, very, very story focused. Oh man, this game is so good. I would love. You should definitely need to play it.
She wants to stop
I'm
the
gonna
Vikings
have to.
to
It only took me like 10
revel
hours to
in
beat the first
swords
one.
in
It's really
Iceland.
fast.
But not just her quest has changed. Senua herself has grown since the first Hellblade. She's made peace with her past and is no longer in such fear of her visions and voices. While the Furies are still her constant companions, she encounters new people along the way, some of which will value her unique perspective, and others who will reject it.
Little by little, this settlement.
Look at the camera
Oh my
work, bro.
God.
Game looks so good. I tell you, this. I was honestly surprised at how good the game looked in the first one because it came out a long time ago.
The hell with the Halo TV show? Can we get this as a TV show?
In
It
the
would be
story, we're trying to be as
amazing.
faithful to history as we can up to a point, establishing a solid framework and then building more surreal elements on top. Senua will face up to giants who have plunged the land into chaos, and which in turn has seen the rise of the Droiga, a violent threat that has swept through the
fuck.
settlements that she'll discover. Senua will make new enemies and also new allies who will come to see her unique perspective as a beacon of hope. And she'll discover, along with us, how this viewpoint can have its advantages.
It looks so good, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm so excited.
Senua is a Celtic warrior who experiences psychosis, seeing things that other people don't, hearing voices, and having unique beliefs about the world.
The voice in my
To
head.
bring Senua's
Voices in my
perspective of
head.
the world to life in a truthful way, we have once again worked closely with Professor Paul Fletcher at the University of Cambridge, as well as people with lived experience of psychosis.
It's crazy.
Interesting.
It's terrifying.
What is it like
Players will
to
find
live in a
themselves
dream?
Traversing beautiful and hostile environments, seeking answers from patterns and signs that Senua sees in her own unique way, and battling through encounters with enemies that will push Senua to her limits.
On Saga, we've taken everything to the next level. With a new motion capture space, a bigger stage team, a stunt crew, and a new cast.
We spent
That's
a lot
crazy.
of time planning the motion
Right.
capture shoots, thinking of what events would be good to bring into this fight. Like, how can we make this fight feel different from the previous fight?
You know, bro, you
We
brought
have
up
all new combat for the sequel.
earlier that, or last time I talked to you, like, after
of our
seeing
key
games like
goals
Lethal
was the
Company and
ability to
Hellblade, it kind of
actually
makes you
tell a
want to
story
get into
throughout it.
game development.
Yeah.
I feel like that
Does
even
feel
more now
very
watching
different
this.
from the first
Yeah.
game,
It's really
but
really cool
very
how
brutal and we're
people
very
and
invested
companies
in it.
make these kind of games.
Senua isn't a superhero.
like,
She's
it's so
fighting for
interesting.
survival, and we want
If
the
you have
player
the
to
money
feel
or the
her
budget,
struggle
you can.
with
It's
every
damn near
step
like
of the
making an
journey.
interactive movie.
Hmm.
We want the player to always feel like they just scraped through, just survived it.
Whoa.
Mel knows Senua better than anyone, better than I do. Her instincts are amazing, and she really doesn't need much help from me. On stage, our main focus is storytelling. So I get to watch the actors and see all the beautiful expressions on their faces. And then I have to wait a little while, and then I get to see that all again in-game, in costume,
That's
on
pretty cool.
location,
That's
everything.
dope.
It's
That's
a
dope.
great experience, a great process.
Every discipline in the studio is unified.
Look at
in
that
achieving a
sunset
deep
or
level
I
of
know,
sunrise.
detail
man.
to help
It's,
suspend
oh,
your
the
disbelief
game is
and
so
pull you into Senua's
gorgeous.
story. We
I'm
were
just-
lucky
I literally
enough
had
to
not
do
stopped
a few
smiling
trees
since they started
gathering
showing the
trips in
shaky game.
Iceland. You have to be there.
So good.
The
They
sense
were,
of scale,
and they went to
everything
Iceland to
is
shoot this shit.
incredible.
That's crazy. Let's make sure
And you see a
it's
scene, or you
accurate.
see a
Yeah.
small section of the game, and you're like, yeah, that works. That's amazing.
Oh, man.
Senua experiences reality differently, and a part
Bro,
of
this game is
manifests
why I
in the
sat here
voices
to
she
ask you,
hears.
like, where do you go to buy your PC specs? Because I'm gonna have to upgrade my shit.
Yeah,
after
bro.
all
I'll
this.
be honest with you. That first game, even I have a pretty good PC, and the first one was kind of kicking my ass, bro. I'm like, I'm kind of scared for this
As we
one.
focus in immersion, binaural audio is perfect for this because through headphones, you surround yourself in a three-dimensional space. In the first game, we only applied to the voices that Senua listens in her head. In this game, through a spatial audio technology and some extra little things within the game, there is music that is binaural. Every single sound has the potential to be binaural, so everything is spatialized around you, and
That's
it's
so
a
cool.
very beautiful experience.
That's so cool. I wonder if they'll make it so when you all tab out of the game, it'll make the
Music
voices
is a
start
strange
speaking to you
language
again.
in the sense that it speaks to our
That scared the shit out of me when I first did it. I honestly thought I was going
It's
crazy.
not only about quality, it's about personality. So when you listen to Hellblade,
I was like,
you know
bro,
it's
there ain't no
Hellblade.
way. Maybe there are voices in my head.
On the
Right.
music, we are working with Heilung, which for me is a personal privilege because I really admire them.
From the Game Awards, yeah, I
We
remember
feel
this.
their craft,
Yeah, that was so
their
sick.
depth, their meaning in the music. It really connects with our game and elevates it to something really special. We are also working with a heavy metal singer, throat singers, and our very own Furies. They sing so beautiful, and we add that binaural touch of music.
That's
So this
cool.
all
That's
Wow,
is
they're-
very
that's so
immersive
insane.
and a very
That's how they do
special and
it.
Unique experience.
Man.
Our mission here at Ninja Theory is to craft life-changing art with game-changing tech. And that's our aim in Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, is to not only see where Senua goes next, but to deliver something really meaningful for our players.
My hope is
man.
that they will really connect to Senua as a character. and
Yeah,
even
I'm gonna have
if
to
they
cop
can't
this.
Really relate
Hey,
to
man.
what she's going through. Maybe they know someone that relates to that
Do a
character and they
Hellblade
can
marathon, play
understand
both
that
games
person
back to
better.
back, go
Yo,
insane.
I'll show you
I don't
my
wanna
game.
sound
I'll show you
cheesy.
my games on
In
Steam.
a way, I'm
Just
Senua,
quickly download
right?
it.
She
Take you 10
exists
hours
and
to beat.
doesn't. It exists through all of our work,
Uh,
through every ninja. So we all are Senua, and we are creating this character that grows and grows and grows and grows and keep growing and keep changing. So that makes it real.
I'm so proud of the love, care, and passion our team here at Ninja Theory are putting into Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Our hope is to not only create a game that is great to play, but to craft an experience that leaves you thinking and feeling.
Hope
From
that
our
I can
combat
create a game
gameplay
that, or
through to our
create
action
something
set
this
pieces,
beautiful one
from
day.
our cinematic scenes to our puzzle solving, everything is crafted in service of Senua's journey. A journey that you can embark on May 21st.
Oh, there it is.
May
There it
21st.
is.
January, March, wait, how long is that? January, March, April, May. Oh, it's the
That's
5th.
Literally 4 months from now.
Oh, shit. I'm down.
4 months to the day, bro.
Nice. That's in the spring, isn't it?
Yeah, it's technically spring, yeah.
Oh, shit. It'll be warm. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. What
What the hell?
the fuck? Oh, another game?
Oh, shit. What is
Square
this?
Enix.
Oh, that's cool. What the heck? Oh, is this this might be Visions of Mana.
I have no idea what this game is or what it, or I didn't even know this was a rumored game.
Yeah, I honestly I can't speak much on it. I really don't know shit. I just heard that the Vision series it's really old and it's really good.
My name is
Okay.
Oyamada, producer for the
Yeah, Mana series.
Mana series,
Square
interesting.
I think it's an RPG.
Visions of Mana の情報を Xbox ユーザーの皆さんにいち早くお伝えできる機会をいただけて
And it's supposed to be like they're all really gorgeous, supposedly.
約17年ぶりとなる聖剣伝説シリーズの完全新作。聖剣伝説シリーズは1991年にファイナルファンタジー外伝として誕生して以降、マナと聖剣をめぐって描かれる愛を個性豊かなキャラクターたち、心に響く楽曲の数々、武器の特性を生かして戦うアクション RPG としてこれまでに17作発売され、長らく愛されてきました。本作は
Xbox is trying their damnedest to break into the Japanese market, and I don't blame them.
聖剣伝説としての世界をしっかり感じられるものを目指して鋭意制作中です。フィールドでは自然や精霊とのつながりを感じられる色彩豊かな聖剣伝説の世界を体験してもらえると思います。シリーズおなじみのモンスターたちも本作に。
Maybe I'll check out the other games if they're on PC.
Yeah. Dog, is this going to be the year of the RPG Part 2?
Honestly, I'm down.
Because last year was Baldur's Gate, Starfield, Tears of the Kingdom, and now this year Power World. Power World.
Hello.
Avowed.
I am so happy to introduce the newest game in the Mana series to Xbox players. 初期の頃からシリーズ作品に登場しているモンスターたちは私が考案したものですが、中には小学生の頃すでにイメージができていたものもあります。今作では初めはドット絵からスタートした
bro, that jaw's fire, bro.
That shit goes hard, bro.
He about to go do damage to somebody, bro.
デザインの方向性からモデルの完成イメージまでを監修する立場でプロジェクトに参加しました。聖剣伝説ファイナルファンタジー外伝を作っていた頃から自分の頭の中ではモンスターたちは立体的に生き生きと動いて、これまで自分が携わった作品ではそれらをどうやって当時の技術で表現できるかにこだわって作ってきました。最新作では聖剣伝説のモンスターたちのただ可愛いだけではなく恐ろしさの部分もしっかりと表現できている。
These monsters are fucking problems, bro.
注目してください。これまで聖剣伝説シリーズには空を旅する、海を渡る手助けをしてくれる頼もしい仲間たちがいましたが、今作には広大なフィールド探検に欠かせない新たな仲間が登場します。
That's cool. So fluffy.
陸上のスピードで駆け回ってくれるピックル。ピックルも石井さんが新たに考案してくださっています。
ピックル。
新たな仲間を考えるにあたっては、今作のスポットキャラクターになるくらい可愛い動物にしたいという漠然とした思いがありました。
Or if it's like instance areas.
その上で、ヨークシャテリアの毛並み、見た目やアルマジルによく似た仙山港や古代エジプト神のアヌビスの子供といった具体的なイメージが浮かんできて、それぞれの特徴を取り入れながらラフデザインを書き起こしました。
This is why I'm such a big fan of Game Pass. And why I'll always champion it, because like they have such a variety of their catalog. It's crazy.
Yeah, I really need to invest in getting it.
It's not just one type of game. Like, hey, here's like an RPG, here's an action adventure, here's like a 2D side scroller in Ori or The Last Case of Benedict Fox. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I really need to start investing into Game Pass.
最新作として素晴らしい新たな楽曲が生まれました。BGM でもしっかり聖剣伝説シリーズらしさを感じてもらえると思います。
Soundtrack already busted. I can already tell.
Oh yeah, these games always have really good soundtracks.
Hell yeah.
大ボリュームの制作に挑んでくれました。新たな試みとしてフィールドの探索からバトルまでをシームレスに体験できるよう、今作ではインタラクティブミュージックを導入しており、冒険の没入感を高めてくれます。探索中の BGM がバトルに入った瞬間、アレンジが切り替わる様を実際に聞いてみましょう。今作はアクション RPG 聖剣伝説のアクション部分が強化されています。空中でのアクションがバトルの鍵となっており、武器での攻撃だけでなく魔法での攻撃も可能になっています。
Yeah.
そして本作ならではの特徴として聖剣伝説シリーズではおなじみの精霊たちがいますが、その力を宿した武器を使うとバトルを手助けしてくれるようになります。精霊によっては様々な特性の違いがありますので、その効果とともに聖剣伝説の世界らしい不思議な力で爽快なバトルを楽しんでいただけます。
オリジナルモンスターやピックリにも注目してほしいのですが、聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナは聖剣伝説らしさを感じてもらえる作品になるよう、小山田君を中心にチームのみんなが頑張って作ってくれていますので、ぜひ発売日を楽しみに待っていてください。私自身もプレイするのを楽しみにしています。聖剣伝説シリーズとして初めて
So what? In a full year, we got the Persona series and the Mana series coming to Xbox for the first time. That's big.
It's absolutely huge. Yeah.
この夏、この忘れられない冒険を Xbox ユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただける日が今から待ちきれません。
Nice.
That's cool. Summer 2024. All right. August, September.
Right now they have Power World. You got spring is bringing Hellblade. Summer is Visions of Mana, and then the fall is Avowed. Interesting.
Summer.
Talk about a variety of Xbox games.
I'm curious what this is.
Right. I didn't even know this was. I didn't even know this was like a game coming out.
Is that Aura game you mentioned earlier?
Yeah. But I'm saying when Xbox announced the developer direct, they put this game here. And I didn't know what the hell it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know either.
2013 with our decades of personal experience building some of the most beloved strategy games of all time.
I do like Hidden Gems though.
Oh, this is like Civilization, bro.
Oh, all right. I gotcha.
Aura History Untold is the game we've dreamt of.
Aura History Untold.
Aura is an homage to historical gamers, strategy gamers.
Oh yes, okay, you're right. So it's like Civ and shit.
All the depth and gameplay fans of this genre love, where you'll explore the world, expand your nation, govern your people,
cool.
and engage with your rivals on the international stage. But it isn't just more of the same. With Aura, we wanted to challenge some of the preconceived notions about the genre.
These games get so crazy in depth. It's actually like nuts. Yeah. I've never played one personally, but I've watched people play them, and my god.
Yeah,
nuts.
Literally, I watched a YouTube video where someone played this game or like a Civilization game.
Expand the game,
and
really good.
It was like mad complex.
Yeah, they're absolutely wild.
Hi Dan.
I'm like, this is why I can't.
We started in his basement.
I'm like, that's why I can't get into. That was funny. I'm like, this is why we can't get into these games because they're so complex.
We started small.
I'm like, bro, I am a simple man.
Yeah,
show me what I need to do. Give me an objective and I will complete it.
Yeah, my brain's too small for these kind of games.
In the first place.
The end result is Aura, the historical grand strategy game
the capacity of my brain is taken up by anime and other stuff.
Chart your own path to becoming the most prestigious nation on the planet.
For Aura, we knew we needed deep systems with outcomes that encourage exploration and give players the power to experiment and make meaningful strategic choices while still having agency over their playstyle.
We also wanted to explore more in different parts of history and give players from around the world the chance to see the game reflect their unique perspective and not just ours.
And finally, we knew that for players to feel the impact of their decisions, they would need to see their choices reflected in the game world itself, not just through numbers on a menu. One of the first differences you'll see when you dive into Aura is what we call the living world. It's a procedurally generated alternate Earth, bursting with life. An intuitive, authentic, and immersive space, a blank canvas for players to paint the society
it's really cool.
The living world isn't just a map. It reflects the choices players make over the course of the game. They can see everything from the settling of the wilderness to cultural influence on architecture over time to the thousands of citizens living their lives and reacting to the changes. We want players to feel like they're truly occupying the world, leading their people as they thrive and grow. Core to the vision of Aura is our philosophy of rule how you want to rule. And no feature better exemplifies this than the prestige system.
To win a game of Aura, players will compete with their rivals to build the most influential, impressive, and important nation the world has ever known. This is measured by prestige, the player's score that proves their worth as a leader.
The prestige system gives players the chance to decide what kind of leader they want to be. Do they want to pursue great works of arts and
I want
culture?
to kill all my
Military
enemies. That's what I would do.
Scientific advancement.
I would kill
all
my
my enemies.
I would kill my
In
enemies.
Ara, there are no set victory conditions. Players get to decide what is most important to them and focus and prioritize on those goals while still being able to win the game.
Personally, when I play Ara, I like to build triumphs. Triumphs are our collection of incredible monuments and architectural achievements from throughout human history. Like the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Oh,
I
These
built
hard to build,
games.
Yeah, it's
but
cool.
worth it. Giving huge prestige
I
bonuses
ha-
and game-changing abilities.
One
to
day when I
nations
have
and
the free
trust them.
time, I have to try to get into one of these
Another
games.
aspect of Ara that I'm personally
Good
excited
luck.
I have
about
to at
is
least
our
try.
crafting system.
The crafting system offers a unique challenge to the player that they generally won't see often in the 4X genre. Succeeding at balancing, gathering the right things, turning them into the tools that you need, and then finally getting to the outcome or reward of something like an important improvement or triumph just changes the challenge that exists in Ara compared to other 4X games.
So this is
Crafting plays out in
okay.
Ara at a national scale.
It's called a
with players
4X
owning
game.
and
Okay.
combining the natural resources they harvest into
Oh,
all
what?
manner of goods and components.
Like, so you know how you
Those
have
are
like
the
RPG,
foundation to
action
everything,
adventure,
from international
narrative based.
trade
This is
to
considered
improving
a
your cities' and
4X
citizens'
game.
lives,
What
and
that
even
mean?
manufacturing the weapons necessary
As
to draft
a-
military units. The crafting system in Ara encourages
Maybe like 4
thoughtful,
seasons?
advanced planning. It rewards players who can see the strategic
4X,
outcome of all their
4
collective decisions, and not just the individual
The
ones.
4X is a
I'm proud of the
subgenre
work
of
that's gone into
strategy-based
our
computer
simultaneous
and board
turn system.
games, and includes both
Many
turn-based
strategy
and
games
real-time
have players
strategy
alternate
titles.
taking turns
This
and
gameplay
reacting to their
generally involves
opponent's
building
moves.
an empire,
But in
emphasis
Ara,
is placed
all
upon
players'
economic
actions
and
are resolved
technological
at the same
development,
time.
as
This
well as a
rewards
range of
players'
military and
ability to
non-military
navigate
routes to
uncertainty,
supremacy.
to predict and strategically
All
plan
the only
for
word that came
Oh.
that I knew that came out of your
Oh.
mouth was
This system makes
supremacy.
Ara
That's
just
what I would do
So-
against my enemies.
So the simple
typical
thing,
strategy
a
game,
4X game
once your
can be
turn is
best
finished,
defined
you're not playing for
as
a long time.
explore,
With simultaneous
expand,
turns, you're
exploit,
gonna keep those
exterminate.
times
That's
low,
cool.
you get
The
to
last
keep
two make
playing the
sense.
game and stay engaged rather than having those periods of downtime where you're not doing anything.
It's not easy sifting through.
Hence
all
why
of
it's called a
history
strategy
and picking
game.
what
Yeah,
to
it's pretty
include.
cool.
Okay.
For Aura, we wanted to offer a fresh perspective, so we looked at cultures and societies throughout the millennia with the broadest lens possible.
Where this approach really shines is in our leaders.
Genghis
Leaders
Khan.
are so often seen as military personnel or prominent government figures, but leaders come in so many different forms. They're thought leaders, scientific and cultural prodigies, and many more.
That's pretty cool.
Each leader in Ara has a number of special abilities determined by their personality traits, as well as a powerful and unique leader trait informed by their contributions to
I wonder if you
world
can play as
history.
Gandhi in this
With
one
a
too.
diverse global roster, we know players will find leaders that they will want to play. And even a few that may surprise them with how fun it is when those leaders are handed the reins of power.
Right.
For us at Oxide, player feedback is the only way to really understand what you're making. It gives us that priceless perspective from the people we're making Aura for, you.
Building the game alongside real players has given us that critical player feedback. In the end, we believe this makes for a deeper connection between the players and the game.
One of my
Interesting.
favorite examples is when we first introduced the concept of dangerous wildlife to the game. It turns out, in our first iteration, it was maybe
Damn, they got some
a bit too
motherfucking wolves
aggressive or disruptive.
tearing shit
We
up.
knew we should probably make a change
Facts.
when one of our insiders made a forum post that was just,
Cougars, cougars,
Cougars, I hate cougars!
"Someone get these feline demons away from me." I'm happy to report, based on more recent feedback,
That
I
was
think we ended
funny.
up in a good place with the overall threat level of mountain lions to a player's citizenry.
It's been years of hard work to bring you a strategy experience like
It
no
actually
other.
looks really good.
And we're
Yeah.
so excited that we can finally see the finish line. We can't wait for players to get their hands on the game later this year.
But the launch of Ara is only the beginning. We are going to maintain our insider program after the release date and continue to listen to players and support the game into the future.
Cool.
On behalf of everyone at Oxide Games, thank you for joining us today. We can't wait for you to play Ara and to create your own history.
This is also coming out in fall. God, as PC and PC Game Pass.
Yeah, we have to wait in a while.
Dude, their back half is gonna be freaking loaded.
Mm-hmm.
All right, one more left.
The big motherfucker.
Please look good. Please look fucking good.
It has to be. There's no way they hype it up this much.
It's Machine Games, but like, please look good.
I don't think I wonder if it's gonna be like an Uncharted type of like a style and all that. I'm so curious what kind of game it is.
It's Machine Games though. Like, if you've played Wolfenstein, it's that's basically it.
Yeah.
Since the first film came out, Indiana Jones has always represented the ultimate adventure. Even today, it's one of the most iconic franchises.
So interesting
in
that
pop
they made an
culture.
Indiana Jones game.
In this game, you aren't just playing as Indy, you are Indiana Jones. You will see through his eyes and experience a journey that we hope lives up to the proud legacy of Indiana Jones. When Todd Howard first told us about his vision for the game, we knew we would be a
Todd
very
helped
good
make
fit
it?
to help bring it to life.
I've wanted to make an Indiana
Did he?
Jones game forever.
Oh
Illegitimate
shit!
dad.
My
What it would be like,
my dad
the
made this
story,
game, bro.
What Indy was going after.
That's
what period of
crazy.
his life
It
was
says he's
in,
executive
what
producer.
Kind of arc he
That's
was
cool.
Gonna have. And as the years went on, I thought, who would be like the best studio in the world to make this? And it was my friends at Machine Games. I can remember pitching Lucasfilm on the game and being, a little bit nervous because, look, it's, Indiana Jones, and their response was just overwhelmingly positive, and just that excitement has bled through the whole project, and they have just been so
Cool.
trusting and supportive of everything that we want to do with the game. It's been a long time.
God, I'm so
I've been
excited
a
to see the
fan of this
gameplay.
my whole life, and I couldn't be more excited to show you what the team here has been up to. Let's take our first look at the new Indiana Jones game.
I had no idea that he was a producer of this
Let
game.
me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game,
Looks good so far. Like,
It looks amazing, yeah.
you're wondering if maybe you should have
I really think it's gonna be like Uncharted
instead of
style.
It can't be, bro. It needs to be like its own thing. It has to be its own thing. Otherwise, they'll just call it an Uncharted clone, bro.
He kind of looks like the guy from Uncharted, though. Funny enough.
They said they used Harrison Ford's likeness.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
First person, let's go!
Wow, it's first person? Holy shit.
Just different ways to interpret the past. Thousands of years of
Wow.
humanity's thoughts. And
Is that Troy
beliefs
Baker voicing?
scattered in
I think so.
Man, he's doing his damnedest to do a Harrison Ford impression.
to be found.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me.
Let's go. This looks good.
I can't believe it's first person. What the fuck? Oh, wait.
His classic whip.
Yeah. Oh.
Mankind has built sites
Yeah.
of great spiritual
Anyone with
significance.
arachnophobia, look away.
If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle.
Damn. Alright. Oh, okay, the
You know
music
it.
lineup? I like that.
Yeah, that was dope.
Trust me.
But that punch, when he was punching him, it reminds me of when you're playing Wolfenstein and you're stabbing the
Yeah,
Nazis.
yeah, you stab the shit out of the Nazis, yeah. It's funny. I think it's pretty funny they, because I'm guessing was Indiana Jones in like the same era of...
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense. Why Machine Games is doing it. They
Yeah.
love their Nazi games. Where you just beat the shit out of Nazis all
They
day.
love to beat the fuck out of Nazis.
Yeah, they just
and we-
love killing
and
Nazis,
we love them
bro.
for it. And
Yeah.
we love them for it.
100%.
And we love them for it.
The Great Circle.
Oh, it looks pretty good.
And the Great Circle, okay.
You have any idea how old that was?
Sick. I think it'll be pretty good.
Indiana Jones is
I'm there.
such an iconic character, and he means so much to so many people.
Everyone here
I
at the
love it.
studio has their own indie stories and memories.
Give me the details.
Most of us grew up with his adventures and have been fans of the movies and the character for years.
Man, I'd love to have an office
He's
like
a
this.
brilliant archaeologist, he's a charismatic everyman, he's passionate and determined. And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
Oh,
Now we have the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience.
I thought this game was
Our
never
game
going
is
to
all
happen.
about putting you in Indy's shoes, letting you see and feel what he sees and feels. For us at Machine Games, we do that best through first person. It's the ideal perspective to bring
Told
you
you.
into the rich, exciting,
I'm like, it's Machine
interactive world
Games.
we've
That's
built.
all they know how to do is make first
We
person
believe
shit.
that being up close and personal to the adventure is
Interesting.
key, making each action feel like your own.
Whether it's cracking your whip, solving puzzles
The whips
in
look super
ancient
satisfying.
temples,
Oh yeah.
or seeing your knuckles go bloody in a fist fight.
It definitely looks like a Machine Games game, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing.
But we still want you to have those moments. Seeing his iconic silhouette with the hat, the whip, and so for things like cutscenes and environmental traversal, we pull the camera back for a third-person view.
I like that a lot,
so
actually.
You pull the camera back
Indiana
when you're
Jones
like
and the Great Circle
solving
is
puzzles
set
or
between
climbing.
Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade.
Okay.
When our game begins, Indiana is working at Marshall College. He wakes up in the middle of the night to the sounds of a break-in and rushes to confront the thief in the college museum. The mysterious giant of a man makes off with what seems
Holy
to
God,
be a
motherfucking
historically
damn.
insignificant artifact, sparking Indiana's curiosity.
Who the hell are you?
Following the trail, Indiana heads to the Vatican, hoping to learn why this particular relic was stolen, and discovers that things aren't what they appear.
He starts pulling at the strings of a mystery, and it all unravels until he has no choice but to see it through to the end, whatever the end may be.
On next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
We always talk about how clever Indiana Jones is. That had to be one of our guiding principles when we were thinking about the type of game we were making. It wouldn't be Indy if he wasn't using his wits to get through the situation. The most authentic Indiana Jones experience we can make is the one that makes you think first.
Sure, there will be
Oh,
some
shit, I
obstacles
need
that
to
will be more
think.
easily overcome with the revolver or a gun taken from a disarmed guard. But I think most of the time you'll have more fun and, to be honest, a more genuine indie experience by finding more clever ways to solve a problem.
We always want to be offering more solutions, whether it's trying a different path through the environment to get around enemies, observing enemy patrols and using them to your advantage, or using the tools at your disposal, like the whip.
It's an amazing global adventure.
Yeah, really cool.
With action propelling you through.
I'm here
your
for
journey.
it. I love it.
We have these really diverse environments for you to explore. Indy's journey will take him to the forgotten temples of Sukhothai, the pyramids of Egypt,
Oh, I've been there.
the snow-peaked Himalayas, and beyond.
We look carefully at each location.
I
and the
like
time
that.
period
I like
the
the fact
game
that they
was set in,
were
and
like,
we're
"Hey,
trying
he has
to
a
make
whip.
it as
Let's
authentic
make it
and
more than
accurate
just
as
an
possible."
aesthetic thing."
We love
Mm-hmm.
creating rich, vibrant worlds, and in this game, we also had the goal of making it feel like a true cinematic Indiana Jones.
I'm not gonna lie.
adventure.
If there are any black
One of the
enemies in
biggest
this
ways to
game,
do
it could be a
that
lot of
is with the
issues. He'll be using the whip on.
John Williams is the original composer for the indie films, and we're really lucky to have found Gordy Hub, a composer who's been able to capture Williams' essence with his score for The Great Circle.
We also take a very movie-like approach to things like cinematics. We're very physical with our production style. We use a lot of stunt actors.
What the fuck?
Things like this help us bridge the gap between making a game and making a movie.
And of course, our characters do a lot to help bring
Nice.
the world to life as well. Next to
Imagine
Indy,
getting paid
Gina
just to
is our
tumble
other
fall
main
everywhere.
character. Where Indy is the answers
I'm
just
down,
for
bro.
curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
Gina is an investigative reporter who has a lot riding on this adventure. She's been tracking a lead for some time, and now she's found an ally in this determined American professor. Their paths are intertwined, and they'll need each other in order to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
Fight. What do you mean if I can keep up?
We always love our villains and think we might have found our favorite one yet in Emmerich Voss. He's this
Damn.
intensely psychological man. He's obsessed with the human mind and manipulating it.
He's highly intelligent and the perfect foil for Indy. They're both brilliant people, compelled by their passions and obsessions, but driven down wildly different roads.
He creeps up on you and gets under your skin like he gets under in the skin. It's captivating.
Dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
One of our mottos for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is adventure first. But in every indie adventure, there are always those moments where he finds himself in the action.
That's been one of those balancing acts for us, and we've ended up with this sort of hybrid experience that mixes melee combat, stealth, and gunplay.
How you approach any given situation is up to you. You may choose to sneak around an enemy patrol, or maybe you'll just pick up a shovel and whack them on the back of their head. And when you can't use your wits, you got Indy's most iconic tool. Just like you see in the movies, one of our goals has been to make the whip as fun and multi-purposed as possible. We want it integrated into every aspect of the game.
You can use it as a traversal tool to make your way around the environment.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
That's
Actually
cool.
gets the use out of it. He used it as a distraction,
You
bro.
can absolutely use it in combat.
That's really, really cool.
Everything you'd expect from Indy's whip, and hopefully a little bit more. Puzzles are a key feature in our game. The spirit of discovery is so important to Indiana Jones. Obviously, there are a handful of puzzles on the main path, but a lot of the puzzles are optional and are just there for the players who want to experience them. Epic traps, small secrets, and
Giant
hidden puzzles
boulders.
that blend right in.
Where are the
with
giant
boulders?
boulders?
One thing I love about our game is the level of interactivity that we have. We have this world of mystery where
You're
any
damn well
character
gonna have a
can
giant
hide a
boulder.
secret.
Yeah, a
The
giant
more you
boulder
look,
chasing
the more
Crash
you'll
Bandicoot
discover.
style.
You know damn well it's gonna happen.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I want to thank you all for joining us for our big reveal of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
That's cool.
Machine Games is known for creating these roller coaster experiences with huge set pieces, surprising twists, and immersive narratives. It's exciting for us that we have been able to stay so true to the Indiana Jones franchise and create such an authentic experience while still being able to showcase what makes us us. We are making a game for everyone, whether you are very familiar with the franchise or not. Because at the heart of Indiana Jones is an incredible adventure, and I think that's something everyone wants to be part of. I'm also very excited to announce that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will be coming later this year.
Holy shit!
Cannot
It's all
wait
gonna be in the back
to share
half.
more soon.
All the back half. Oh, it's gonna be really, really cool to play.
Dude, you got Avowed. You had the possibility of Avowed and Indiana Jones coming out in the same span of time, bro.
Yeah, they only have a month yet. They just said later. I bet it's probably gonna be like late,
Like October, November.
Yeah, like November. Yeah.
What a
that it?
solid direct, yeah.
Damn, that's a really, really solid direct.
So we have literally a release date for Hellblade, a release season for Avowed, a surprise game of Square Enix is coming this summer. Their 4X Civ-like game is coming also in the fall. And then Indiana Jones possibly coming later this year.
Wow.
Our mission here at Ninja
See,
Theory is
May.
to craft life-changing art with game-changing tech.
Core to the vision
Fall.
of Aura is our philosophy of rule how you want to rule. Stay happy.
Fall.
Creating an immersive experience like
Yeah, it's all-
Avowed
it's all,
is anchored in the world we build.
Huh, it's interesting.
You aren't
And then
just
later
playing
2024.
as Indy, you are Indiana Jones.
And then the crazy part was they released Power World like a day after the direct. So literally they were like, "Hey, we got you covered for all 4 seasons of the year."
So this is gonna be like their main lineup for the year then?
I believe so. You might have some small stuff, but this is like their main event lineup for the year.
That's cool. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it's a massive lineup. I think it is a massive lineup. I mean,
so then next year you're gonna have what? Fable.
Fable would be so cool. Oh my god.
Man, because I would argue around Summer Game Fest you're gonna have to hear back from Clockwork Revolution, South of
Oh shit.
Midnight,
Oh.
and then
Yeah.
you're probably gonna get a release date for Indie.
Yeah.
What a direct, man! Holy shit!
Wow, I'm
Oh,
honestly I'm all for this. I think it's just gonna be great, especially now that because we're gonna see we still have PlayStations, we still have Nintendos, and we have these sick games coming out this year.
Yep.
I think it's gonna be another great year for us.
Hell
Hopefully,
yeah.
hopefully.
Because then you have to think about next year. If all these games don't get delayed into 2025, then next year is going to be, I would assume, Clockwork Revolution, Fable, South of Midnight, and then like you're probably going to hear more from Blade, but not a release date next year. But you're going to hear more from Blade next year.
Yep.
Then you still have the Outer Worlds 2, which again I had saw from Colt Eastwood and other gaming journalist sources that Obsidian is working on Avowed and Outer Worlds 2 at the same time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And we got a teaser trailer for Outer Worlds 2 back in 2021. So is 2025 going to be Outer Worlds 2, Fable, South of Midnight, Clockwork Revolution?
Holy fuck, that'd be stacked if it is.
Oh,
that would be absolutely stacked.
Because remember, Aaron Greenberg and Matt Booty had said their envisioned goal is one first-party Xbox game, one major AAA first-party Xbox game for every quarter of the year.
That's fucked. That's insane.
So again, if this year is going to be Power World that just released,
yeah.
Even though I think it's like in early alpha,
it's in very early. I won't say very early, but it's in pretty heavy like early access.
It's in early access, but like people are still buying it. You know what I mean?
Dude, it has 1 million.
4 million copies.
It has a million players, like current players on Steam.
A current player. Yep, I saw that. So you have, and it's only available on PC and Game Pass. So you have Power World, then you have Hellblade, then the summer is going to be the Mana series, and then in the fall, not counting indie, you have Avowed, and then that Civ game, the Aura Untold History.
Yep.
And then if you can get the cherry on top to be Indiana Jones that drops in say November,
or
even early December, that's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, they literally have a set for the entire year, pretty much.
Yeah, they literally set themselves up for success.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Oh man, like hell yeah, I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we don't even, like you said, Matt, we don't even know what is Nintendo cooking, what is
PlayStation cooking.
And
honestly, there's a lot of there's a lot of studios that I don't know if they're gonna do their own like directs, or I don't know how they're gonna plan on doing this, but like Devolver Digital, I know they always come out with stuff like randomly here and there, but they usually do like those game what the hell are they called? There's
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like there's like directs, but they're not like directly for like my Xbox and stuff. It's like smaller type of deals.
Like like indie stuff.
Yeah, like indie stuff. Yeah, I want to see Devolver Digital. Cause they're supposed to have. They said that they were gonna talk about Skate Story at some point, and I hope it's this year. Like I really hope it's this year. I want to play it really bad.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro! I forgot. We still have to figure out like what is going on with Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, I honestly don't think we're gonna hear any word on that until next year.
Yeah. So oh man, Elder Scrolls 6 Arc 2. That game was announced like 2 Game Awards ago, and we haven't seen it since.
Yeah, Arc 2 is a fucking. I got no words for it. I got no words.
State of Decay 3. I forgot about that game, bro.
That game's supposed to come out?
Yes. They announced that back in 2021 as well.
I had no idea.
State of Decay 3. Then you have 33 Immortals, which is a roguelike like Hades.
Okay, that's cool.
The outer, like I said, the Outer World, Perfect Dark. What happened to that game?
Yeah, I forgot about that game. Oh, I hope it comes out at some point.
So I can see 2025. These aren't. This isn't my official prediction, but I can see 2025 being an update on Perfect Dark, an update on the Outer Worlds 2, an update on State of Decay 3. Hopefully, update on Arc 2 for all you Arc players out there. We're going to get more information on South of Midnight, more information on Elder or Clockwork Revolution. We might even start seeing the marketing production kick up for the Elder Scrolls 6. Remember that Xbox thing that came out like after the whole Activision Blizzard trial had said they were aiming for 2020. They were aiming to have Elder Scrolls 6 come out 2 to 3 years after Starfield. Starfield just dropped last year. So that would put them in 2026, 2027.
Yeah, if we see it, if we hear anything, it's gonna be next year. I don't think we're gonna hear anything this year at all.
No.
No shot.
And then you have to get Fable out the door because you've shown that game like 2 or 3 times now.
I think Fable will 100% be next year, without a doubt.
I think Fable is like Xbox's fall 2025 game.
Mm-hmm. I think it's definitely 100% going to be a 2025 release. So,
Xbox set themselves up to succeed, and I can't wait to play these games, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be another great year. It'll be another great year. But
hell yeah! And then we got to see what Nintendo's gonna bring.
And PlayStation. I'm excited to see everything.
I please.
My reactions are ready.
Please, Nintendo. I want confirmation that either the Switch 2 is real or it's fake. Please, put me out of my misery.
Oh shit.
And if it's real, please have it come out this year.
No, I wonder if they actually would. I don't know.
Oh, they announce a console and then give it a release date in the same year. That's crazy. Only Nintendo though. Only Nintendo could do that.
Yeah, Nintendo is doing fucking Nintendo things.
Hell yeah. But was a great developer direct, a strong way to start off the year.
That's fun.
strong way to like as much as Microsoft and Nintendo have a friendly competition, they're like kind of bed buddies right now. It is a good like, hey, one up me to both Nintendo and PlayStation. So they got a strong lineup. I think all of these games, without even having played them or even seen more information on it, I think all of these games are going to be at least an 8 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. I hope so. I hope so.
So I look forward to seeing what Nintendo does. I look forward to seeing what PlayStation does. But Matt and I are going to get up out of here, guys. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. What are you hyped for from this developer direct? Is it Indie? Is it Avowed? Is it the Mana series that was shadow announced today?
Yeah.
Or I guess Matt seemed to know what it was before I did, but so maybe it was floating around on the internet for a while. Who knows?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Or maybe just like my buddy Matt, maybe you're finally ready for your Schizo Mommy to drop. Who knows?
Oh, I can't wait, man. Can't wait.
But with that being said, guys, this has been Kid Lethal, and it's been August 8th. And remember, stay degenerate. Peace, peace.
Peace, peace.